welcome back to my channel, Our Wandering Footprints. I hope everyone's having a beautiful Monday morning. I don't know if you can tell by these ingredients, but I'm going to make some apple crisp. I have all these apples that we got at Sam's Club, and they are the Gala apples. And the lemon juice, brown sugar. Behind there is my white sugar and flour and baker's joy. That's what I like to spray my pans with when I bake. Some cinnamon and some oats, and the butter is still in the refrigerator. So I'm going to get busy peeling these apples, and then we'll get started making this apple crisp. Okay, I've got my apples all sliced and sprinkled with lemon juice and water. About a quarter cup of water and about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And they're sitting off to the side right now. And then in this bowl, I have my dry ingredients. So we have 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and I'm just using light brown sugar. You can use dark if that's what you have. A 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of, it's called Chinese 5 spice, which has cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, allspice. I'm trying to think of what else. But it's really, really good. It adds that fall kind of flavor. And we're going to mix these dry ingredients up. I'm just going to use my whisk here. Oh, it smells so good already. I just love fall time. I love to bake in the fall. Okay, now to this, we're going to add our butter. I got it's a 1/2 cup of butter, 1 stick of butter, and I've cut it up in cubes, and I've got it in the refrigerator so it stay cold. We're just going to put that in there. I cut it in little cubes. There we go. Put that aside. And we're going to use our pastry cutter. And this might take a little bit, so I don't know if you want to watch the whole thing, but that was my oven preheating to 375. You want this to resemble coarse crumbs once you get it all blended up. I need something to scrape this off with. And then keep going. That aside. Okay, I'm going to keep doing this until I get to where it's supposed to be, and I will bring you back. Okay, it just took a few minutes, but that's what you want it to look like. The butter is still little chunks. I don't want it, minuscule, but got some chunks in there. Now I'm going to add, it's a little over a 1/2 cup, not even 3/4, but some oats to it. Put this in the dry that way it stays, it kind of coats them up a little bit. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. Now we got to transfer the apples to the pan, and this goes over top. Okay, let's get our pan ready. Okay, I've got my pan here. It calls for a 9x9 pan, so we're going to see how many of these apples I can fit in here. I've sprayed it with my Baker's Joy, which has your flour and your oil mixed together. It's my favorite thing, and I'm going to sprinkle some of this on the bottom. Just a little. Okay, and then we're just going to start putting the apples in here. No rhyme or reason. I'm not, this is just going to be for us. It's not like it's going to any kind of food show or anything like that. So, just going to put them in there. Just kind of cover the bottom first, as much as you can. And it doesn't hurt, the apples are starting to turn already, but that's what happens when they're exposed to oxygen. Get them in there. These are the Gala apples, and you can use any kind of apples you want, I guess. I know Granny Smith is really good for baking, but this is what I had, and this is what I'm going to use. Okay. Just going to keep, and I think what I'm going to do is kind of layer some of this. You don't have to do it this way. You can just put it all on the top, but I'm going to layer some. And the apples. So that butter gets down in there. Alright. Put more. And then we're going to put some more apples. And like I said, this recipe called for 6 cups of apples. But I'm not sure if they're all going to fit in this pan. But they're going to bake down, so I guess it's okay. They're going to bake. Oh yeah, they're going to work just fine. Okay. Let's put the rest of these on there. But these apples were pretty sweet. They're really, really good. I really like to shop at our Sam's Club because it just seems like it's so much fresher than like if you just shop at the regular Walmart. I don't know why that is, but let's get this out of the way. And let's just use this little cup here to cover this up. I'm going to set this pan on a cookie sheet also because I'm just don't want it to bubble over or anything, which I think before I do that, I'm going to take this juice that was left in the bowl and just kind of put that on there too. There we go. That's a lot better. I don't want to waste that. And then we can just continue sprinkling this goodness on there. Yeah, I'm not going to use all this topping. We'll save it for something else. I can always use make an apple pie or something with it because I've got apples left over. Alrighty then. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven at 375 for 40 to 50 minutes. It's beautiful though. Look at that. And then my husband, we can have dessert tonight with a little bit of vanilla ice cream. Yum, yum, yum. Can't wait. Okay, the apple crisp is all finished. It turned out beautiful. It smells wonderful. It took about 45 minutes. The recipe said 40 to 50, so 45, and it gave it a crust on the top. So I'm going to do a little taste test for y'all. To me, apple crisp is just fall. It's a fall recipe. Look at that. Okay. Oh my. That is really good. I have to hold myself back. I could eat part of this container. But we're going to have some tonight with dessert. I made a turkey the other day, so we're going to have mashed potatoes and gravy. Well, Ed is. He likes the potatoes and gravy and stuff. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you make some apple crisps, at least for fall. And just enjoy it. You can use any kind of apples. Like I said, I use the Gala. You could use Granny Smith. Whatever. I can't remember all the different kinds that are out there. But there's a lot of good apples you could use. So give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.